Here's the record. There it is. George Best.
George Best sold 2 dummies and now has made a chance for himself. His hat-trick! Tommy Taylor's header. George Best!
George Best, one of football's legends. He teased defenders and thrilled spectators all over the world, but never made it to the World Cup finals.
I mean, it's the icing on the cake, really, isn't it? You know, the World Cup, to be able to play in it. First of all, to qualify, and then to get on the biggest stage in the world, because it really is a fabulous tournament, and all the best players in the world are most of the time, all the best players in the world are going to be there. So not to have actually had a chance to play. We failed a couple of times with Northern Ireland, and of course, since then, when I stopped playing, they qualified, so maybe that meant something, I don't know.
Best was part of the first soccer experience, US-style, back in the 70s that failed to take off. This time, their hopes are higher, interest amongst the youth, both boys and girls, is at a peak, and the Americans will be hoping to capitalise and make USA 94 a success.
I think the Americans, the one thing they do better than anybody is put on a show. I think it's going to be massive. They've got the best stadiums in the world. I think it's going to be terrific. It's going to be phenomenal. I mean, looking at the closer it gets, the more exciting it becomes, because you've got the Brazilians again, the Italians, the Germans, the Dutch. I mean, it's going to be, again, I think, down to those 4 as well. But also you have nations like the Cameroons back again, who excited everybody the last time they saw them in the World Cup. And Nigeria, who've got some unbelievably gifted players. I don't think they even realise themselves how good they are, so it's going to be terrific. And a couple of countries who've never been there before, so I think it's going to be a terrific success.
Italia 90 was an emphatic success, and it gave the British public a roller coaster ride of emotions. This time, only the Republic of Ireland has qualified, but Best, who now lives in England, is certain that the British public will still relish the world's greatest sporting event.
It's the big stage. They want to see the best football that's possible to see. I mean, I think on merit, all the best teams have qualified. The top team. I mean, I know there's a lot of arguments about, teams like Saudi Arabia and Morocco, should they be there? But, they've qualified, so they get on with it. And I've already said there'll be a few shocks. But I hope that the public here, look at it and say, well, you can always learn. You can learn from 8-year-old kids, and you can learn from the world stars in the World Cup. So hopefully that's the way they look at it and enjoy it, and because of it, go on and learn a few lessons, and hopefully next time the World Cup comes around, all the British teams are there.